Are you kidding me? You know how it goes. A new event, a new update, and with it, new Paradox scenes for us to play, and new stories to read and know more about our beloved characters. But this time they messed with our girl. They messed with General Zima, and they did it twice. Both in her record and in her Paradox, they doubted her abilities. Let me, Kuma, tell you about this happening. Her record started with Durnar, having to deal with a world-ending event. Someone decided it was a good idea to not hide the smuggled snacks from Doberman. What smuggled snacks, you ask? The snacks from the Snack Network. It's a huge group inside Rhodes courageous enough to do what no other group does. They distribute snacks around for everyone to enjoy their days a little bit more. And of course, they're back budget all the time. But they can't be caught by the overseas. The info getting to Doberman or Council could end everything. So Durnar has to deal with it. And now she has to pass her work for the day on to someone else. And this someone is none other than our hero, Zima, and Leto. She was there too. But Leto was not up for the task. Honestly, who could be? Durnar asks for the impossible, dealing with children. As soon as Leto hears it, she runs away, leaving Zima to fend for herself, and of course, she doesn't want to do it. How could you deal with a problem you can't beat it until it solves itself? But we know how grand our girl is, and she finds herself filled with a sense of responsibility. She can't just ignore Durnar's task, or leave the kids alone, that could not end well at all. So she takes the path we couldn't, and goes take care of the kids. But it doesn't end here. Oh no, this is just the beginning. Zima finds herself in front of a lot of brats who don't respect her. And you can't really blame them, they don't know who she is.
Huh?
I mean, how dare they not respect General Zima? To make things worse, one of the girls is trying to take the leadership, calling everyone her goons, and Zima is just one more to her. We know how strong Zima is, but she can't just beat the kid in submission. That would taint her reputation. And it's not like she's a villain or something, she has scruples. So she has to do something else other than use her strength for this convoluted mission. Zima decides to win the kid's respect by beating the girl on what she's best at, knuckle bones. I know, what a terrifying battle this will be. The girl is the one to choose the game, and Zima swiftly defeats her. And doesn't matter what the kid does and the effort she puts into it, she just can't compare. This wins the crown, and leaves a sad defeated leader on the ground. But there is a twist in the story. This is not about the glories of her Zima. After teaching the kids for the day and getting a meal from Durnar and some delicious honey from Leto, Zima notices she can't stop thinking about the girl. They talked. She's just a wronged kid suffering from her infection just like many others in the landship. And as though Zima herself is uninfected, she understands how it is to suffer, to be abandoned, and to have to fight for her life. This understanding makes the little girl fall in love with Zima. How could someone without growing rocks hold me when I fall? So much so, she asks Zima to come back and see her in class. And even though Zima doesn't want to at the start, she ends up accepting her new friend, and comes back to play with her a couple days later. What a big heart our angry bear has. And now, for our second half of this story, the Paradox Simulation. Ah yes, nothing like looking at the roster page and finding new notifications for Paradox Sims. This is a new opportunity not only to see what the devs prepared to show the skills of our beloved characters, but also plus 200 Gerudo in the bank. And when you load into the map, you are filled with joy. Look at them, it's the Ursus Student Council in another mission. All four of them, our protagonists for the day, Zima and her friends, Stina, Rosa, and Gummy. Wait a second, are you kidding me? Yes, this has to be a joke, something went totally wrong, they mistook Siege for a bear, there's no way this is happening, how could they prepare a mission for the student council but throw a line there as well? They are a self-contained group after all, they all go on missions by themselves, so how could they do this to us? Is this the end? Siege and her gang took control of the council? No, we have to fall back, regroup and think of how to take the power back and... You know what? Fine. The Paradox Sim is the place to show and operate our abilities and give us just a small demonstration of what they can do. And in this case, Siege is here to show us how awesome Zima S2 really is. It's not a secret Zima can do wonders with her butt. I myself used it before, not only to up her attack, but also her defense, to survive in a clutch in a moment of despair. But here, we can see Zima lending a hand to Siege and preventing a disaster, as Siege herself is not capable of dealing with all the enemies, even if just by sliver. But you know where the problem lies? Siege totally can do it by herself. Why do our girl dirty like this? You try to make a stage to show how great her S2 is and now we get to a situation where we should be using her S1? My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. Well, my people, obviously, I'm exaggerating. I just wanted to share this moment with you, and hopefully you had some fun watching. If you didn't raise Zima yet, just do it, and leave me a like and a subscribe. But thanks for coming. I hope everyone have a very nice day. Peace out.